Now, what have I been doing over the past couple of months since I've been gone? Well, things have obviously changed. I've been moving. I've been doing a lot of moving, and I'm not completely settled into the new place yet, but I did want to check in today to review a couple things that have came out recently, and also take a look at this package that I have received from my friend Andrea. Now, me and Andrea kind of had an exchange recently. If you keep up with her channel, I had sent her a box that was perfectly curated of dolls that I knew she'd be able to use, and I'm actually really proud of that box, and I'm so happy that she's been able to use them and transform them in her own way. And admittedly, I have already looked at this. I couldn't help myself. She had sent me, as thanks for those dolls, a Ken outfit, and of course I am always looking for good quality clothes for my Ken dolls, and Andrea's clothes are absolutely next level because she makes everything by hand. So I did want to have a model for today's video. It was going to be the new Playline Allen, but even though every other Target in every other state seems to have gotten him in, my targets have been, I mean, they have him, but they're really slow to putting out the new stock. Unfortunately, I don't have a model today, but that's okay. I'll just show the clothes. So she had sent a whole outfit, including these gray pants, these beautifully constructed gray pants that are elastic around the not only the waist, but the legs as well. They have real functioning pockets on the sides and also functioning pockets on the top of the pants. I mean, they are so awesome, so well constructed. And also to go along with that, she had given me this sweater. I love this shade of gray. I love the cuff details around the collar and the sleeves and the bottom of the sweater. It's so nice, and it velcros in the back. It's very elastic, so she suggested putting it on a broad can. I just have to find the perfect doll to model this, because it's like, who deserves to wear Andrea's clothes is like what's going through my mind. Like, is this doll worthy of wearing this outfit that includes this absolutely phenomenal jacket, this patchwork jacket, where Andrea had picked out all these little black and blue and purple squares and stitched them together into this amazing, like, I guess this is like a bomber kind of jacket. It's so amazing, and I love how monochromatic it is. Like, everything matches. Even the trim around the collar and the sleeves is a lighter blue, but it's got the black, blue, and purple patches that are absolutely beautiful. I think she has a machine that cuts these out. At first I thought she was cutting each one of these out by hand, but she had told me that she did have a machine do this, which I'm sure makes it a lot easier. And it is even lined on the inside with a light blue fabric. I mean, it's so beautiful. Thank you so much, Andrea. I love these colors that she chose. They're really sentimental to me because, like I've said before, purple is my mother's favorite color, and it's my sister's favorite color, and blue was my favorite color as a kid, but as an adult, gray has become my favorite color. So like, these colors are absolutely perfect for me, and I cannot wait to get them on a doll. They will be right behind me on display for every future video. So the dolls that I wanted to take a look at today was, I was able to track down the Chase Christie from Barbie Deluxe Style Wave 2. She's absolutely beautiful, and I can't wait to look at her today. She was not on display. I actually had to go and ask a Target employee to get her out of the back for me, and some Targets are nicer about that than other ones. I mean, you really have to find an employee that cares enough to actually do that for you. It sucks because I've worked customer service jobs before and I've gone absolutely out of my way to help people, but whenever the same grace isn't given to me as a customer, it hurts. It really does. Anyway, Mattel had also had a sale on Mattel Creations last week, I think, and I was finally able to get the Ken Couture doll, the first one that Carlisle Nueva had designed, and I got him for $50, which I think is a pretty reasonable price. I was not going to pay $100 for him, sorry. But I'm so happy that I was able to get him because I really, really, really wanted this guy ever since he came out. I just, the price point was too much. And I really think it's saying a lot that he didn't even sell out when he was on sale for $50. I mean, that's sad. And they had released a second doll in that collection, this guy, and I want to like him, I really do, because I think the idea of having a Ken with a bald head is really cool. And I like that he's got facial hair, but his eyes are two different shapes. Like his screening is really asymmetrical, and on top of that, every single one that I've seen in person is wonky. So I'm like, $100, for him, and he doesn't have hair. Um, he does come with a bag, but I'm like, is that worth it really? They couldn't have at least given him pivotal model muse body. Anyway, I'm sad about that because I really had high hopes for the Ken Couture collection. Let's take a look at Chase Christie first. So here is Chase Christie in her packaging. And also on the back, they have a image of all the dolls available in the second wave, including Chase Christie. Now, the regular version of this doll uses the June face sculpt. And of course, June is my favorite Barbie face sculpt, but she recycles the Barbie rock climber facial screening, so I have no interest in her. Even though she is pretty, I already have the rock climber, so I don't need another one with that same exact facial screening, but I was really, really happy to get this Christie. Unfortunately, I'll go ahead and say that even though Midge was graced with the tampograph facial screening, Christie unfortunately got the UV resin. So Christie is pixelated. I'm really, really sad about that, and I wonder why they made that decision. I assume it's the same person designing Wave 2 as Wave 1, and they made the conscious decision to have the Chase doll, the one that everybody was going to be running after to get, have the nicer facial screening, but they didn't do that for Christie. I wonder why that is. But I still wanted to get her because I love the 1980s Christie face sculpt. She was from the 80s, wasn't she? Let me see. So, yeah, 1987. Yeah, Christie is from 1987. Also, with this doll, I'll be able to look at the new pivotal tall body that Mattel came out with. So here she is, straight out of her packaging. And I think she's officially going to be releasing next week at Target. But like I said, you can get her early if your store is productive. Her facial screening is absolutely gorgeous. And this is my first time recording in this area, so I don't know how the lighting's going to be. And if anything is off, please forgive me. This is my first time recording in this new area. But yeah, I love her. She's so, so beautiful. I love her combination of her skin tone and her hair color. I think is really, really cool. Like, I love her brown skin with this like almost like a golden brownish blonde color. It's really hard to describe, but I think it's so, so beautiful. It is Saran. She's got Saran hair. And I love how it's styled as well, like with these cute little braids on the front and these little buns. She's adorable. She is so, so cute. I wish her lips were a little bit more of a neutral color, but they work with this outfit, with this pink outfit. And she's got brown eyes. She's got a little bit of makeup. Her makeup is a lighter pink color as well. And she does have some very hard to see, honestly, painted on edges on her scalp, like on her forehead. But she's so gorgeous. And I think for her, whenever I do ultimately restyle her, I'm gonna have her be like a monochromatic gold tone outfit is what I'm gonna do for her. I think that would look really pretty. Um, but she comes wearing this metallic, because this wave of Barbie Deluxe style is like metallic and glitter themed. She comes wearing the same exact outfit that June wears, which is this metallic, like pink magenta color dress. I think it's really pretty, and it definitely highlights the tall body's like um, lack of shape, I guess. I mean, like her longer torso, like it highlights that. I think the dress does. Um, and I like that about the tall body. The dress also has these puffy sleeves over the shoulders. It can be kind of worn off the shoulder if you wanted it to. That looks kind of pretty. It also has the puffy elastic band around the bottom part of it. And she comes wearing some matching pink sunglasses that match with the dress, some metallic hoop earrings, but unfortunately the necklaces that she wears are not metallic plated, which I think is unfortunate. Um, she also comes with some little silver shoes, some non-intrusive neutral silver shoes, and a mini pearl purse. So, her outfit is cute, I think, but yeah, I'm definitely going to be restyling her. So now I'm curious to see, because I want to break this doll down and see this new tall body. With the Barbie Deluxe Style series, they have introduced a pivotal version of the tall body and also the petite body. So now Mattel has both the just standard articulated versions for those bodies. So I wonder in the future if they'll use these for any of the like inspiring women dolls that they do instead of giving them made to move. I don't think we have this tone in made to move yet for the tall body. This is kind of similar to like the Afra skin tone. It might be a little bit lighter, but yeah, so this is what the articulated tall body looks like. And I think the bend at the elbow was pretty good. She can put her hands on her hips or lack thereof. And yeah, it's got pretty good range of articulation. Like she can't put her hand on her face like a Mates Move doll, but it's better than nothing, and I'm happy that finally all the main four body types have pivotal articulation. I am noticing something strange. So about comparing the original size Mates Move Barbie versus the tall Mates Move Barbie. They both have the same exact lower arms and hands, but it actually looks like for the pivotal tall body, she has a bigger hand size than the regular made to move Barbie hands or the regular pivotal Barbie hands. She's got bigger hands, which I guess would make sense for, a tall person. Yeah, Christy is absolutely gorgeous, and I'm so happy that I was able to add her to my collection. I'll still be on the lookout for her because I want to try to get the one that has the cleanest facial screening, because with the pixelation, sometimes the pixels can look fuzzy, and there can be maybe a variant of her that I find out there that has like a cleaner facial screening. This one isn't terrible, honestly. And she's gorgeous, and I love Christy. So happy to have her. I wonder who they do in the next wave. I still would love to see if anybody on the Mattel design team. I know you don't give a fuck about me or my opinion, but If anybody is watching me, I would really, really love to have like a regular size version of the Life in the Dream House closed mouth Raquel face sculpt. If you had Raquel as the chase figure in one wave, I think a lot of people would love that. If she had the closed mouth Raquel face sculpt in the smaller size, would be really, really cool. But moving on, so here is the first Ken Couture doll displayed in his packaging. And on the back, you can see the original design image. And this guy was really controversial. Not everybody loved him because he looks really fruity, honestly. The Tate head sculpt in particular, I feel like, is really controversial. Uh, there are some people that downright hate this face sculpt because it can honestly look a little botched, like he's had some kind of work done. I think the only Tate doll that everybody universally liked was the one where he had painted on facial hair and Barbie looks, and I don't know, something about the facial hair made it seem more natural. I wanted this guy because I honestly really like this design, especially compared to the second one. People were making all kinds of celebrity comparisons with this guy. I personally thought he looked a lot like Ollie London. Some people were saying that he kind of looked like Ellen DeGeneres a little bit. I really like the Tate face sculpt. I love his fuller lips. I love his little dimples, his very prominent dimples that he has. But like I've said before, the facial screening can really make or break a doll. Like the face, get the face right, if nothing else. And I think I like this facial screening for him. Like I love the side eye, I love the brows, I love the neutral lip color. It's not like lipstick, but it's like a I guess it could be. This guy, I'm sure, wouldn't be against wearing lipstick, but yeah, he's really, really nice, and I'm happy that I got one with a relatively symmetrical facial screening. His hair, you know, leaves a little to be desired. You know, there's only so much they can do with rooted Ken hair. It's extremely glued down to the point to where, like, why even give him rooted hair when it requires this much gel to keep it in its shape? He's kind of got like a little like swoop down here. Very, very homosexual looking guy. To me, he kind of looks like one of those older male celebrities in Hollywood that never really came out because they're worried that about getting like typecasted or like it'll affect their career in some way or how their fans perceive them, that has got some kind of plastic surgery to make themselves look younger, and they have their diehard fans who are like, oh no, they didn't have plastic surgery, they had a facial reconstruction, they had some kind of bad accident. I don't know, I feel like there's definitely some inspiration from somewhere. Before I talk about his clothes, I will talk about the accessories. So he comes with these really cool silver earrings that are just like the Ken K. He's got two of them, but one of them is covered by his hair. He comes with these sunglasses. I'll just show the sunglasses by themselves. You know, they're very thin glasses. I feel like we got these before. I don't remember on which doll exactly. They're silver, but the frames are painted like a lighter blue color. And also, so yeah, I'm not even gonna bother trying to put these glasses on his head. Does he come with a watch? He does not. I feel like he should. He comes with these really unique shoe sculpt, though. They kind of look like cleats, honestly. I wonder what these are based on. I'm sure in some runway fashion they wore this, and Carlisle had got inspired. You know, it's a very eccentric shoe mold to match his eccentric outfits. I think his outfit's really, really cool, though, even though it doesn't fit him 100%, I feel like. So he comes wearing this oversized coat that has the Ken logo printed all over it. The coat's really cool. I wish it was more fitted. I'm just not into the oversized coats. That's just me personally. I would much rather have it be, you know, waist length. But it does have a real working zipper, and I think the zipper is pretty good scale for the doll. But the jacket also has a hood on the front, which is really cool. And under the jacket, he has this suit. It's like a muted navy-ish blue suit with these metallic, like this metallic grid texture printed on it. It's really pretty. It's really reflective. And under the like the blazer, he has a darker blue shirt. Is this a full shirt? This ain't gonna be a full shirt. I know it's not. Oh my god. Oh wow, it is. So it's a full shirt, like a dress shirt under this. That's really, really cool. It's like a darker blue color. I like how it's monochromatic, just like Andrea's jacket. Like I like that it's monochromatic, but it's still got like that contrast between the different shades of blue. And then he's got like the matching blue tie as well. But like I had mentioned before, he is just on the standard 5 points of articulation male model muse body. And yeah, I feel like for $100 they could have at least given the pivotal body, especially, you know, when the Doctor Who Ken doll has the pivotal model muse body for $60. This guy should at least have the pivotal body, I feel like. But I didn't get him for 100. I got him for 50. And for 50, I can deal with no articulation for 50. And I do have plans for this guy. I'm not going to completely disclose what they're going to be yet, but I have an idea of what I want to do with him. And let's just say I'm really excited and I'm gathering all the pieces together. And I mean, of course, the most important piece is the doll itself. But yeah, I just wanted to make this video to kind of pop in and say hi and just kind of update you all on what's happening with me, why I've kind of stepped away for a minute. And hopefully next time, whenever I upload a new video, I'll have more of my collection out. The best thing about moving is now I have all my dolls like neatly stacked in boxes with like, I really took all the care I could. Like I put like saran wrap between them to make sure they didn't touch each other. Like I was that particular. But now I can take them out one at a time and like, you know, fix them up, and just so that I don't have a bunch of like naked dolls on stands in the background like I did before. But as always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoy this content to help me out in the algorithm, and I'll see you all next time. Thank you so much. Bye.